Good morning ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nelson Fernandes and I am a sophomore at Niles North High School. The project I have chosen to research during this school year was diamagnetism. My purpose was to develop a train that can be levitated and propelled. Diamagnetism is used when a magnetic field is repelled by an externally applied magnetic field when in a direction opposite. The magnetic field is produced by the pyrolytic graphite as it is diamagnetic. The applied magnetic field is created by the neodymium magnets. Neodymium magnets are a rare earth permanent magnet made up of neodymium, iron, and boron. Pyrolytic graphite is created by the process of chemical vapor deposition, CVD, by growing pyrolytic graphite onto a substrate giving it a layered composition. This graphite is repelled by both the north and south poles. As a result, if it is placed in the center of four rare earth magnets which are arranged at 180 degrees, it will be repelled. The center of four rare earth magnets is the strongest area of repulsion as the magnetic field's force is focused towards the center. Since diamagnetic materials, for example pyrolytic graphite, is repelled by either pole, the magnets can be orientated by alternating north and south poles so they are attracted to each other. Currently, there are two train systems that exist in the world right now. The maglev electrodynamic system and electromagnetic suspension trains. Maglevs have failed in the past, but the technology is presently advanced. For me to accomplish the goal of building a train that levitates, I propose a design on small scale involving N42 neodymium magnets orientated with alternating poles and pairs of two with pyrolytic graphite on the bottom of the train which will be placed in the center of the magnets and pushed down the row of magnets. The redesign I propose involves using the same train and track template with the difference the grade of neodymium magnets being N52. The basic outline of my procedure is to gather materials and begin constructing. My primary materials were various types of wood, pyrolytic graphite and neodymium magnets. The train was constructed using balsa wood with guides on the side of the train. The guides will support the train by making a strong attempt for the sides to have the train not slip off the track. The pyrolytic graphite was then attached to the bottom of the train in order for it to be repelled. The primary track design was constructed using Baltic birch wood, pine wood, and N42 neodymium magnets. The Baltic birch wood and pine wood were used to construct a template of the track in order for the magnets to be orientated on top of its face. The neodymium magnets, as I stated earlier, are orientated at 180 degrees with alternating poles as diamagnetic material are repelled by both north and south pole as well as the center of four magnets is the strongest area of the magnetic field. The train was placed on top of the track to test for a tiny gap in between the train and track. There was none. As a result, the redesign began. The redesign consisted of N52 neodymium magnets. With the higher grade magnets being used, more strength will be produced in the magnetic field. The train was then placed on the replicated track with N52 neodymium magnets. The repulsion was not as strong as expected. As you can see, this is a smaller piece of pyrolytic graphite used in my investigation which can be seen to be levitated on the track. In the end, the purpose of my investigation did not turn out to be successful due to the lack of repulsion and large amount of mass the train presented. One key factor that limited my ability to succeed is my lack in knowledge of physics. As a result, learning the material at an accelerated rate caused multiple confusion on the laws, theories, and ideas. Also, as a high school student, the resources are out of reach and therefore limited by the possible designs that can be functioning. If more advanced technology is available, the train would be levitated and propelled. For my next step, I would like to construct a new train system using superconductors. Currently, hoverboards are being constructed by companies like Hendo. The purpose of my investigation was to develop an effective transportation system that runs on levitation which will help create a more efficient society for us to continue to thrive in. Thank you for your time. If there are any questions, please visit my website.